Sometimes I'm straight, sometimes I'm gay. I might eat me some coochie any given day. I might dip my big toe in some black coochie, Black Women's Month. What's up, y'all? It's your sister. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I am coming to you live from the Tesla charging center, child. It's been a long weekend. Honestly, this was a long ass weekend. A lot of stuff happened this weekend. Yesterday was DC Young Fly's partner Jackie's funeral, and child, I'm so mad. Well, I'm not mad anymore, but I was mad because DC asked me to sing at the funeral, and he asked me to sing One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men, and I gave the music and everything. Do you know them people did not play my music? I was standing up there at the podium waiting and waiting. I'm like, all right, well, sorry I never told you all I wanted to say. Now it's too late to hold you, 'cause you've flown away. I mean, I had to do that shit a cappella. The mic was not micing. Like I could literally, like, DC is so funny. Like, even at a serious moment, this nigga got jokes. He's like, where her music at? Just was crazy. It just was a lot of shit going on. But anyway, the funeral was just very emotional, very nicely executed, and I think DC did a great job. I think that he hasn't been hit yet. I think, you know how, like, like, you've been around somebody enough to know, okay, this person hasn't been hit yet. They don't know. It hasn't hit them yet. I think he's just so busy being strong for everybody else right now. And I think, like, it's going to hit him. And I'm just going to do my best to check on him from time to time. Just let him know, like, hey, I mean, you know, I'm not the most famous. I'm not the most rich. But you know what I've got? I'm rich in love and I'm rich in friendship. And if you just need someone to just listen to you and be there for you, you know, I'm there. So I'm going to do my best to be there for him. My KOUPÉ video is out. So if you have not seen it yet, it is in the description. And also, this is, you know, a quick, you know, montage of it. I really want you guys to check out the video, check out the song. I'm actually doing a KOUPÉ challenge right now on my Instagram, where I have a special prize for the winner, and I'm choosing the winner Father's Day night at 7 p.m. on my page. So KOUPÉ, make sure that you check it out, and if you want to enter the challenge, please do. Also, it is still, I might dip my big toe into some Black woman's coochie, Black Women's Month, okay? Because, child, the way my dating life is going, child. Sometimes I'm straight, sometimes I'm gay. I might eat me some coochie any given day. Now say, cooch, cooch, cooch. Eat some cooch, 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 yeah. Somebody asked me in my comments on the last video, is Jessie coming out? No, I'm not coming out, chat. I'm coming. My name is not Diana Ross. I'm not coming out. But honestly, sometimes I really wish I did. I was gay until I watched The Ultimatum Queer on Netflix. I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to be gay, because this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Gay people been going through a lot of shit. I'm definitely gonna cover that next. But I want to go ahead and finish my Young, Rich, and African review for y'all. And I just honestly, the last 3 episodes to me were so, it was just so much going on, and it was nothing going on at the same damn time. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start off with episode 7 and end at episode 9, right? But I'm kind of not gonna go tit for tat. I'm just gonna go over, basically summarize what happened with each person that I think. I'm basically gonna summarize what happened with each character or each person in the show throughout the last 3 episodes. First off, I'm gonna start with this. Naked and his girlfriend. I don't want to see them back next season. That trial proposal, him setting up the whole fake proposal, but really like asking her, like getting down on one knee and asking her to move in or gifting her with a key to his apartment. I thought that was just really corny and really strange. Like, it's just, y'all don't got nothing to talk about. Naked and his girlfriend have nothing to talk about. It made no sense. The girl's been living with you for these past 2 seasons that we've been watching, y'all. So why are you doing a fake trial proposal only to end up getting down on one knee and renting out a penthouse or whatever that was and doing all the decoration just to give her a key? She already has a key. Like, it's corny. It's fucking corny. Like, honestly, season 2 is corny. Season 1, there was a certain opulence. Let me tell you, when I watch reality shows such as this, I am watching the show wishing that I was one of you. That's how I'm watching the show. Like, when I'm watching Young, Rich, and African, I'm like, damn, okay, come through, come through, my African brothers and sisters, come through, show us the way, show us that being African is not a monolith. Show us the opulence, show us the excellence, show us what we have not been shown before when it comes to African culture. And like I said in the first video that I did reviewing this season, what I'm happy about with Young, Rich, and African is the fact that me as an immigrant, I know being Haitian is not a monolith. There's just a certain level of like opulence that when I was watching the first season that I got, that this second season just didn't give. This second season really gave me, y'all are trying to get your Love and Hip Hop on. And if I want to watch Love and Hip Hop, I will watch Love and Hip Hop. This is Young, Rich, and African. I really need you guys to show me the rich, show me the young, and show me the African. I need to see the culture. I need to see the money. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see that. And I just feel like this season, it just was giving me a lot of storylines, which is what, like, these other shows give. It's storylines. It's forced communication. It's just too much going on, okay? Naked and his girlfriend have absolutely nothing to talk about. I'm not interested. The storyline is fucking corny, okay? I'm not interested. I want to talk a little bit about, even though we didn't see her in the last 3 episodes, I want to touch on Bonang. So Bonang, you know, I was really thinking about like the fact that like her departure from the show was so abrupt, and I really didn't understand that, right? And so I started digging, you know, Nadia said that her and Bonang were not on good terms, even though that they used to be friends, you know. And on the show, they showed us like old pictures of them together. Like, obviously these two had a good friendship, right? But Nadia touched on the fact that they both have the same, like, Nadia's current boyfriend, which is AKA, is Bonang's ex. And so I just was thinking about that a lot, and I said, you know what? I really think that the show was trying to profit off of, or is it profit, not monopolize, not they were trying to make a storyline out of that. And I don't think that Bonang was willing to do that. Now that I think about it, I really think Bonang, I mean, her whole thing about, oh, nobody gave her a welcome that she deserved. I don't know. I don't think that that's the story. I think the real story is that the producers wanted Bonang and Nadia to beef over AKA. Because when I do my research, Bonang and AKA left off on a very, very bad note. It looks like they had a very drama-filled aftermath of their relationship. I found like old tweets between the two. I even found like I think he had a song where he made fun of the fact that she never would take her wig off or something like that when they were in a relationship. It just was crazy. And I think that Nadia and Bonang were both not willing to explore that. I think that Nadia, after having dated Vic Mensa and that didn't work out, and having mentioned him in the first season, now going into this next season and she being with AKA, I don't think that she wanted to exploit her relationship with AKA. And neither did Bonang. I don't think I feel like Bonang was past that. Bonang has a big career that they didn't really want to, you know, put some shine on the show. And so I think that both of the girls were not willing to feed into that. And so I think that that's why Bonang ended up leaving the show. I really do. I feel that she wasn't going to get the main character energy that she was looking for. Instead, they were going to pin her against Nadia, and I don't think that she wanted that. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Let's go to Andile and his two ex-wives, baby mamas. Rosette and Seba. Rosette clearly has no boundaries, and Andile doesn't mind it. It's clear that Andile and Rosette really, really like each other's shenanigans, and that Seba is not here for that. Remember when they were at Zari's birthday dinner, which I still cannot believe Andile invited them both to Zari, who he was interested, you know, in dating. I can't believe he invited them both to her birthday dinner. But anyway, you know, they were going back and forth, and one thing that Seba said was like, listen, like, you were in a whole marriage, but you would call Andile, who was my husband at the time, to come change your light bulbs, to come, you know, fix your cabinets. You had a whole husband. Why are you calling my husband? Where are your boundaries, right? And I think that Rosette has a lot of antics that Andile feeds into, because Rosette makes him feel more desired maybe than Seba. I think Seba has boundaries, clear boundaries, and she knows how to put her foot down, which is why Rosette is like his favorite according to Seba, right? Here's the thing. Andile, you are really, really starting to make me not like you. Because now I'm seeing past the nice guy thing. Now I'm seeing that you're a guy who likes to waste women's time. You're going back and forth between the two women. I think that you're just someone who goes where the attention is. There's no way that you're looking at Chubaba and Ani and saying, oh my God, this is the ideal relationship. There's no way. There's no way. If there is a way, I think that you're looking at it that way because you see Ani as somebody who will put up with your shit the way that she does with Chubaba. Because we all know, like, in African culture, Caribbean culture, I can't speak for Black American culture, but I can tell you this. Caribbean culture, African culture, as women, we are told to marry up, right? But we are also advised to put up with the shit. You're marrying up. This man has money. This man can take care of you and your children. Let that man do what that man does. A man would be a man, right? I'm sorry. I've just never been part of that clan. I've never been part of the I'ma watch you collect pussy like infinity stones. I'm sorry. Bitch, no. This is not a Marvel movie, bitch. Okay? If you want to collect pussy like infinity stones, go do it on somebody else's time. Not mine. Not mine. Bitch, my health is at risk. Okay? I need someone who's going to be loyal to me, somebody who's going to be trustworthy, and a man who will continue to embarrass you the way Chubaba does is someone who has no respect for you. Okay? Ani is never going to leave Chubaba. She's just not. She's not. She's invested. She has, kids. She is going to keep up appearances. She's not going to lose her spot to the next bitch. So that's why she's fighting for her life on this show and fighting us, because she wants us to let her husband embarrass her in peace. And I'm here to tell you, Ani, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We're just viewing as viewers and we're commentating on it. But at the end of the day, bitch, if you want to be with Community Penis, please be our guest. Be our guest. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. Okay? Because we all know the real deal. Okay? I could put a hole in this Tesla window right now and Chubaba's dick would be right there. Just. Alright? Chubaba's loyalty is to whatever hole he could put his dick in. As long as you got that understanding, and as long as you understand and we got that understanding, it's all good in the neighborhood. Back to Andile. Andile is unserious. Andile is very unserious. You're unserious. We end off with Andile's story. We basically end off with Rosette letting him know she wants to be back with him. Seba, letting him know he needs to make a choice. He needs to define what they are. And when he's asked to define what they are, Andile decides to just give it up, right? Because he's not trying to define nothing. Andile just want his dick wet, okay? Andile just want to wet up his dick, all right? So he's wasting both of y'all time. I'm glad that Seba got up, left. She knows her worth, and she just said, okay, you know what? Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. I really hope that she sticks to that. But Rosette, let me tell you something. Rosette, she's the type of bitch who sees red flags and says, oh my God, we are at an amusement park. Rosette loves red flags, baby. She is at Six Flags. As far as she's concerned, that girl is at Six Flags. She is riding all the rides. She don't give a fuck, all right? So that's that with Andile and his baby mamas.
And you know what? Y'all know I am president of Andile Hive over here. Because I'm telling you, this man got a big old dick. And this further proves it. I went down the rabbit hole of all this man's exes. First, you have Rosette. I'm sorry. First, you have Rosette. Then you have Seba. Then you got all these other bad bitches. I mean, this man is just going around Africa just collecting bad bitches. Like, his name is Thanos, and they are Infinity Stones. I'm telling you, this nigga is Chubaba's understudy, okay? The only good thing about him is he's not married at the moment. But I'm telling you, Big Dick Willie keeps him a bad bitch. Look at this. Just look at this shit.
Kanye, what is your storyline this season? Besides being in everybody's business, besides setting up Lewis and embarrassing Lewis with all the intent, besides getting into everybody's business, what is your storyline this season? You and your dark ass knuckles are getting on my last motherfucking nerves. Like, last season was one thing, but I felt like it was cool because I got to see a little bit of your man. I got to see a little bit of your daughter. But this season, we don't see your daughter's father still, the billionaire scammer. We don't see the scammer that you're currently with. And we don't see your daughter. What the fuck is going on with you and your dark knuckles? Next season, we need a storyline, sis. Is it because you're in Dubai now? Which I don't give a fuck about that, because a lot of people came in from other countries and they still provided us with a storyline. So what is your storyline, sis? What's your storyline?
Let me give Kanye a storyline since she don't have one. I want to know, what made you make this transformation right here? Kanye was gorgeous. Kanye was a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. And I'm not saying she's not gorgeous now, But you guys know my stance on the skin bleaching. I just think that she doesn't look like a real person. I think that she looks like a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Like, it's given that, you know? You are a gorgeous, dark-skinned woman. I want to know what happened and why you made the transformation that you made, and what the story of how colorism has affected African women and the billion-dollar business that is skin bleaching in Africa. Why don't you talk about your skin bleaching empire that you've built? I want to know. I need to know. I want to know the story behind that. There is a story here. That can unfold stories of many other women on the continent. I want to explore that next season. Please leave the Michael Jackson beat it gloves at home and show us who you are. Give me your real story, Kanye, next season. That's what I want.
Let's get into Louis. Louis, to me, is owed a genuine apology from everybody, except Andile and Zari. Make a long story short, while they were in Cape Town, Andile was the only one who really took the time out to really ask Louis why was he so hell-bent on, researching surrogacy and possibly embarking on a journey of surrogacy with Zari. And, Louis lets it be known that when he chose to be a stylist, when he chose to go into entertainment, that his family excommunicated him, that their religion does not believe in worldly positions, such as being in entertainment. So his mother, his father, and his siblings totally have shut him out for the last 7 years. That was sad to me. It was really, really sad. The pain that you could obviously see that this man was in. And when you look at Andile, talking to him, Andile put two and two together. Like, oh my gosh, when this man was giving Fantana, the advice of, hey, you don't want to be known for being Diamond's side bitch. It is because that was brotherly advice. Him looking to be accepted, him trying too hard to be part of the group. That was him trying to find community. And to watch people like Swanky give him that t-shirt that said, 78 personalities. First of all, Swanky, if I was Louis, I would have pulled your tongue out of your mouth and fucking stuffed it up your butthole. Seriously. You needed your ass beat for that. Swanky, you did a lot this season, and it didn't look good. It gave it was giving, you're trying too hard to have beef with Louis. And how dare you, because later on, after he shares his story with Andile, they get on a yacht with the entire group. Is it me or Swanky's on crack this season? Like, something is off with Swanky. When Louis was on the yacht, explaining his story to everyone, explaining his family story, and then you have Swanky, I'm sorry, but you should have cleared up everything, and you should have spoken up. Yo, every time this man tried to speak up, you would scream at him, you would belittle him, you would gift him with a shirt that says he has 78 personalities. What is fucking wrong with you? Are you on crack? I'm sorry, Swanky needed his ass beat this season. That's what was wrong with you. Louis should have stuck his foot all the way up your motherfucking ass to the point where it would have to be surgically removed, because this man several times tried to speak up and you would shut him down and everybody else would follow you. And then on top of that, you have Kanye who's sitting there quiet as fuck, buttering her bread. Bitch, you're the reason for all of this, because this man came to you for advice about researching surrogacy and approaching Zari about researching surrogacy, and you went behind his back and told Zari that he was going to ask her for her eggs. He never said that to you. And you just sat there and literally, like, the group as a whole, I don't feel like there was a sincere apology to this man. I feel like y'all just really treated this man so badly. The only people who had real empathy for him were Zari and Andile. The rest of y'all can go to hell. Like, honestly, watching Lewis's journey on the show was really, like, alarming. Y'all bullied this man. Like, please stop letting these producers, whoever told y'all to act this way with this man, and this is me giving y'all grace, whoever told y'all to act like that with this man advised y'all extremely wrong. It was extremely wrong to talk to this man this way. It was bad. It was really bad, really wrong. And I don't know if I'm okay with the fact that y'all didn't give this man a real apology. Like, if I was Lewis, I would have kicked everybody motherfucking ass. All of y'all would have had my foot up y'all ass for acting like that the entire season with him. Like, it was really disgusting watching y'all behave that way. Swanky and Ani. Is it me or Swanky was weird as fuck trying to confront Chubaba about Ani? That is her husband. Like, I didn't understand the whole meetup when they met up at the park with all the guys meeting up, and you have Swanky looking at Chubaba. So what's up? What? I'm sorry. Swanky, how did you go from my fave to, like, the most annoying? You know, like, the violent walk, like, you know what I'm saying? The beat it clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the electric blankets that you be having around your neck. And then this just, like, this attitude that you have this season. Baby, don't bring that into next season. Don't bring that into next season. What were you fucking thinking trying to confront Ani's husband? So what's up? What? I'm sorry. Baby, you would have got your ass handed to you. I think Chubaba handled that very, very well. Like, what's up? Like, no, like, whatever you got going on, that's between you and my wife. I don't got nothing to do with that. Keep me the fuck out of it. And then let's just get into, you know, Swanky and Ani. When Ani went to go confront Swanky, when Andile got them together and they meet up, and, you know, Ani confronts Swanky about trying to confront her husband, I was 100% behind her. Like, what the fuck were you thinking confronting her husband? No, that is a no-no. That is a no-no. Okay? This is the man whose dick she's sucking every night. You know, of course, we know the dick is being sucked by a whole bunch of other women, but, you know, hey, that's neither here nor there. This is the man whose dick she's choking on every night, okay? What the fuck were you thinking confronting this man? No, that's a no-no. But let's get into it. Both of y'all to me are lying. Ani, I don't believe that conversation didn't take place with you and that promoter. I still feel that that promoter was really fucked up for putting you guys on the line without you knowing that Swanky was on the line. But I definitely feel like you were talking shit about Swanky. I do. I feel like you were talking shit about Swanky. I feel that you were hurt because you wanted to do this event together. I'm not sure which one of you said it to each other first, but I know we can all agree you guys were going to do the event together, and Swanky moved on without you for whatever the reason. I think that you were upset about that and that you were talking shit about him. However, Swanky, I do feel that you're smelling yourself a lot this season. And let's get one thing straight. Again, like I've mentioned before, Ani has been in the public eye for a long time. Then she has Chubaba. Chubaba is you are my African queen. Whoa, the girl of my dreams. Oh, you are my African queen. Like, niggas know who the fuck Chubaba is, okay? So if there's somebody's cult that she wants to hang from, it's going to be from her husband. It's going to be from her husband. Ani doesn't need to hang off of your cult. When you're saying things like, oh, you wouldn't be in these circles if it wasn't for me, you're feeling yourself a little too much. Because here's the thing. Aside from Portia wedding, I know you styled Simon, and I've seen you, like, I've done my little research. I see you style the girls here and there, but, sir, there's a lot of stylists out here. Let's be real. In the entertainment space, there are a lot of stylists. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna need you to get your Rima on. Calm down. There's no need for you to be smelling yourself that way. I don't see you styling Beyonce. I don't see you styling Rihanna. I don't see you like, let's relax. Let us relax. And like Ani has said, you tried to style True Baba. Like, you know what I mean? Like, relax, relax, relax. I think that you're smelling yourself. And I do feel that where Ani is concerned, I feel like Ani feels like, you know what? Like, listen, she's brought you in, like she's putting you on or whatever, and you're just smelling yourself. However, I do feel like sometimes when somebody puts you on, okay, there's a certain ceiling that they don't want you to surpass. But Ani doesn't give me that. I really feel like Ani was hurt because she wanted to do something with you. Now, here's the thing. Despite Ani's feelings, I don't think it's right for Ani to get on the phone with anybody and talk shit about you. Now, when you say she was talking shit about you, what shit was she talking? I need to hear the recordings. Like, when Swanky kept saying, oh, I had the recordings, I recorded the phone call, you were saying a whole bunch of shit about me. The only reason why I'm not gonna release the recordings is because I would hate for your kids to know, you know, what you're saying about Uncle Swanky. And it's like, sir, release the recordings. Like, one thing about me, if I got recordings, I'm releasing them shits. I'm releasing them shits. I'm gonna let you hear the motherfucking recordings, period. I'm gonna let you hear it. I don't think y'all got any laws against phone recording in Africa, do y'all? Record, like, listen. I'ma sing like a motherfucking canary. Do 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 do. Shoo-be-doo do do. Okay? I'ma get my Charlie Wilson on. Y'all gonna hear about these motherfucking recordings. Y'all gonna hear the recordings. Like, I wanna know, what was Ani saying about you? Was she calling you the F word during I might dip my big toe in some black coochie, black women's month? Was she calling you a... What was Ani saying about you? Because whatever she was saying about you, it got you so heated that your ass was at the dinner table talking about that's why your in-laws don't fuck with you. Nobody fucks with you, Ani. That's why your in-laws don't fuck with you. You ain't had to tell us that. We didn't have to know that her in-laws was not fucking with her. First of all, fuck Ani's in-laws. Fuck Ani's in-laws. You got Chu Baba out here getting his motherfucking Baba, spreading his damn royal oats all over every damn country in Africa. Bitch, fuck her in-laws. Where the fuck are her in-laws to advise Chu Baba to lock his damn dick up in a cage? Put their zozo on their back. Chu Baba ube on zozo break. You need a zozo break. Put their zozo on their break. Where are his in-laws to advise Chu Baba to stop fucking embarrassing his wife the way he has? Fuck her in-laws, okay? Like, who gives a fuck? But it must have been deep. Whatever she said, it must have been deep for you to go ham on her like that. Oh, damn, it's a couple in here just, then they sucking each other's faces like, god damn. Yeah, I haven't been kissed like that in a long time. My goodness. I'm jealous. All right. What was I saying? Girl, fuck them in-laws. And here's my thing, right? The way Ani is refusing to dissect the conversation or dissect what Swanky is saying. Like, Swanky's trying to get down to the bottom of things. I don't like the way Ani's being dismissive. Is it because you don't want to acknowledge the things that you said? Or what is it? Is it that you're always someone who's just dismissive? I feel like when you look at Ani, she is someone who's dismissive. Like, you see the Chu Baba shit, she doesn't want to get into it. She doesn't want to dissect it. Chu Baba was literally at a table with her by his side, and he was saying, listen, this is my wife. I make love to my wife, but I'm going to fuck these hoes. Baby, this dick gonna fuck these hoes. I'm gonna make love to my wife, but I'm gonna fuck these hoes. He said that right in front of his wife. And she didn't want to confront him about it. She didn't want to dissect it. She just walked away. So is that Ani's nature, or are you just not wanting to acknowledge what really happened between you and Swanky? Bottom line, my conclusion when it comes to Ani and Swanky, y'all not friends. Something happened between y'all. Something deeper happened between y'all. Y'all ain't friends. One thing about me, I can't do the cordial shit with somebody who I was super close with after they do some fucked up shit to me. You do some fucked up shit to me, we're done. We are done. That's how I roll, okay? But you know, all the best to Swanky and Ani. I guess I'll finish off with, Nadia. I mean, Nadia didn't really have a strong storyline this season either. And I think it's because of Bonang. I think they were looking for something with her and Bonang. So, and then, you know, I send my well wishes to her because for those of you guys who don't know, AKA did pass away after this season of Young Rich African was filmed. So, you know, definitely want to send her love and prayers, and to his family as well. AKA, it looks like AKA was really, really about to like enter a new realm of his career, and unfortunately his life was cut short. Guess we can finish off with Diamond and Fontana. You know, that scene at the club where, you know, you have Zari who comes in and Fantana who's there, and shout out to Ani. It's like, first of all, the scene started off with Fontana meeting up with Nadia in the club, and Nadia was singing. Nadia was getting her, you know, do it like it's my birthday, baby. Nadia, I want to see more of your music next season. I feel like they did, like, what's going on? I need to see more of your music next season. But anyway, you have Fontana who comes in, and, you know, she's telling Nadia that, you know, she linked up with Diamond, but, you know, Nadia's like, you know, did you fuck him? Oh, no, I didn't fuck him. But, of course, we all know she fucked him. She hunched. She says it in her confessional. You know, and Nadia tells her he has a girlfriend. And Fontana's like, well, he's not claiming her. So if he's not claiming her, then, you know, that's none of my business. Okay, Fontana. For someone who always says that they could get plenty of niggas, I don't know. I just feel like you're really hung up on this man who's clearly not serious about you, but okay. Later on, all the girls get there. Everybody's dressed up. Everybody looks cute. Ani gets there, and some of the girls, you know, Nadia and Kanye, they look at Ani like, damn, like, where you been? You're not hanging around the girls no more. And Ani's like, y'all haven't been hitting me up, so, you know what I mean? It takes two, baby. You know, it takes two, baby. You know what I mean? Like, y'all ain't hitting me up, so I ain't gotta hit y'all bitches up, period. I fell on that. So then you have Zari who's like, well, you know, you've been missing a lot of fun, child. You know, we have Fontana here. She's the latest, you know, Diamond jump off, and apparently Diamond has been talking a whole lot of shit about me to her. I just want to understand why she feels so comfortable, and what the fuck is you know, Diamond saying to her that she feels so comfortable to like tell me that he's talking shit about me to her. And then you have this riffraff between the two. Fontana's like, you know, I don't know, you need to let Diamond go. Like, Diamond doesn't want you anymore. Like, you want kids from him. He doesn't want to have kids with you. Like, you know, like, you want to do your thing, but you still want to fuck with Diamond. And it's like, Fontana, girl, this girl has rocks for brains. Because here's the thing. If that were true, if Zari was holding Diamond back from doing things with other girls, then how the fuck are you fucking him? How the fuck are you being able to move with Diamond the way you're moving with Diamond? If Zari was really like so in control of if Zari was so in control of Diamond, it doesn't make any sense. So then you have both of them going ham on each other. You have like Fontana basically, you know, telling like, what did Zari say? Zari's like, listen, like, you want to fuck him, go ahead. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I have 2 kids by the nigga. And you have Fontana, well, I don't want to be his baby mama. You're a baby mama. You're an old, bitter ass bitch who wears fake brands. And you have, you know, Zari who says, oh, okay. And Zari's very calm the entire time. Okay, I'm an old bitch. Well, you're a young slut. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Zari got that one. Because here's the thing. You're calling Zari old, but Zari looks damn good. And the gag is, Zari's not with Diamond, but Zari has a young ass husband right now. Like, she's all over a TikTok with this young ass nigga. Like, Fontana, you're more pressed about Diamond than Zari is. And then the thing with Zari, she just wants to know what the fuck this man is saying to you. But you're over here threatening her. Oh, I'll drag you across this table and, you know, I'll fuck you up. I could have other niggas. I could get another Diamond. I got niggas. You got niggas. But why are you so pressed about Diamond then? If you got so many niggas. Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, girl, what is the tea? Why are you so pressed? Now, I think some people like the fact that she's going up against Zari, because some people, I don't know, for whatever reason, they enjoy seeing somebody go up against Zari. Zari does give a little bougetto, a little bougie vibes. But I don't know, y'all. When it comes to Zari versus Fontana, whose side are you on? I'm on Zari's side. Because Zari never says she wants to be with this man. She's just letting you know the reality, which is, listen, if you're gonna fuck with this man, just know the reality. This nigga's never gonna stop fucking with me. And he's like, the way he fucks with me is going to hurt your feelings. I'm just letting you know that. And so I feel like she's just being raw and real. But for whatever the reason, you have Fontana who's like taking it as she want to be with him. She never says that. So y'all, I don't know. Fast forward, child. You got Fontana who meets up with Kanye. So obviously, because Kanye and her dark-skinned knuckles have nothing else to do this damn season, they ain't got no damn storyline. She sets up this lunch between Fontana and her, and she doesn't tell Fontana that Swanky's coming, and also that Zari and Diamond is coming. Okay, so basically everything starts off cool, but then Zari shows up, and Zari's like, listen, like, I'm here to find out what Diamond has been saying to you. You know, you young slut. Because, like, she shows up there cool at first. But you have Fontana that's like, you know, I don't fuck with this bitch. I don't fuck with her. I don't fuck with her old ass. I don't give a fuck. And, you know, Zari's like, listen, young slut, I'm here to find out what the fuck Diamond's been saying to you behind my back. Because I need to know why the father of my children is talking shit about me. Did y'all notice how Fontana immediately got into her phone? Like, she was on her cell phone the entire time. Like, sis didn't want no smoke with neither of them. And here's the thing. Kanye said it best. Men will leave you in the desert with no water to drink. Like, out to dry.
Man will leave you in the desert without water.
Which is what Diamond did. Because then you have Diamond that shows up. And Fontana's like in her phone because she know Diamond is not going to say anything. Diamond is looking at her crazy. Diamond's like, what are you talking about? Like, this is the mother of my children. Like, what are you talking about? What's being said? What's being said? I don't got time for this. This is crazy. And Fontana ain't got shit to say. Fontana's like, oh, so you didn't tell me nothing? And Diamond's like, yeah, what's being said? This is the mother of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in other words, he's saying, I didn't say nothing to you, bitch. Left her high and dry. Okay? Men will embarrass you every time. Do y'all believe that Diamond was talking shit to Fontana about Zari? Because I do. I do. Literally, the first time that they linked up, well, the second time that they linked up at his house, I remember him telling her, like, just unsolicited, oh, Zari wants us to have more kids together via surrogacy. I'm sorry, but you just met this bitch. Why are you talking about me to her? So I definitely believe that Diamond was sitting around pillow talking with Fontana about Zari. I believe it 100%. But again, niggas is gonna leave you high and dry every single motherfucking time. Okay? And so fast forward to the last scene, we see Fontana making her way to a runway, and who's she linking up with? Diamond. And girl, to be honest, you deserve every bit of embarrassment you got this season fucking around with Diamond. Because, baby, Diamond would not have met up with me. I'm sorry. After leaving me high and dry like that, no ma'am, no sir. No, sir. And so she meets up with him and she's like, you know, so where are you off to now? You know, he's at his private jet. Where are you off to now? He's like, oh, you know, I'm about to go tour. I'm going to go to Asia. I'm going to come back and come to Malawi. And she says, Malawi? Where's Malawi? Rocks for brains. Rocks for fucking brains. Rocks for fucking brains. This girl has rocks for brains. Fontana, how are you a dance hall artist that can't dance? How are you a Ghana-born African that doesn't know Malawi is in Africa? Fontana, you need to be on Love and Hip Hop throwing drinks. You need to take your ass over to America, renew your visa, take your ass back over to America, link up with the Love and Hip Hop people so that you can go throw drinks on VH1. This right here ain't it for you. It's giving fraud. It's giving rocks for brain. It's rocks and teeth in here. Rocks and teeth. There's no fucking way that you are Ghana born, African born, and you didn't know that Malawi is in Africa. You need to take your ass over to Love and Hip Hop and throw drinks over there. Okay? This is African shit right here. You're giving me Atlanta. Okay? Something tells me if I do my research, you're actually from Atlanta. You're giving me Atlanta. You're giving me Decatur. Okay? You're giving me College Park. All right? Not Africa. Not Ghana. Because there's no fucking way. This bitch is a fraud. Fontana, you can play a PlayStation, but you can't play in my face, okay? Like, girl. The girl did not know that Malawi was in Africa. Somebody please give my sister a fucking map. There's no fucking way. Ou bat konen Malawi se nan Afrika te, ou même se Ghana ou soti. Se Ghana ou fet, ou di se Ghana ou fet, et puis ou relocate, wal Amerika, l'on fini avec l'école ou retourne al Ghana, après fini avec l'école secondaire ou, après fini avec université ou bat konen se Malawi se Afrika te, hey! Second season of Young Rich African, it's not giving. It's not giving. It's giving a lot of forced storylines. The only likable person to me was Louis. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I kept saying that Louis was from Nairobi. He's from Nambia. I'm so sorry. Nairobi is the capital of Kenya. I'm sorry, y'all. But at least I know Nairobi's in Africa. Okay? At least I knew it was in Africa, bitch. I'm better than Fantana. Shit. Okay? But he's from Nambia, so sorry for those of you guys who are offended by that. Child, what is going on? Y'all be getting offended by the smallest thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Just bring back the 90s. Y'all are, oh my God. Y'all are exhausting. Yeah, this season just, it wasn't it. It wasn't it, y'all. It wasn't it, y'all. Too much forced storylines, too many meetups. The country look empty. It ain't no people walking by. You know, the parties ain't partying. It's like before one meetup ends, it's another meetup. It's just, no, y'all. Listen, I'm still sold on the show. I still love the show. And I still love the cast members. But please, whatever formula was in the first season, go back to that formula. This second season formula is not giving. It's just giving force, y'all. It's annoying. It was annoying watching the second season. It was annoying. Let me know what you guys think about the second season of Young, Rich, and African. I will be back with a review on what's that damn show? The Ultimatum. My goodness. Gay people got a lot of shit going on. You know, and I be thinking to myself, I should be gay. But maybe I shouldn't. I thought being gay was like more peaceful. Oh my God. Y'all got a lot of shit going on. Maybe I don't want to be gay. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause y'all, I've only been on one date this year. I've only been on one date this year. It's just not giving. It's just not giving, y'all. I think I'm just gonna go hire a matchmaker finally. And then if that don't work out, child, I'm just go down to the sperm bank next year, child, and call it a day. Have my child and call it a day, child. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about Young, Rich, African. Drop down in the comments. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.